If you've tried to buy a house in the Missoula area in the past few years, you know the drill. You find a house in your price range only to find someone outbids you, or price creep puts it out of your budget quickly. The 2018 Missoula Housing Report released this week shows more of the same. Short supplies, especially of affordable homes, and higher median house prices.
So certain price points are very, very fast paced. Definitely seller's market. Sellers are enjoying it because they're seeing multiple offers in competitive situations. Buyers are feeling a little more frustrated because they can't wait on things. They have to submit near or at full or sometimes over full price.
The new report shows there were just over 1,500 homes sold in the Missoula market last year, with the median price climbing to a record $268,000. That's the seventh year in a row we've seen an increase in prices. And if you're looking for a house at the lower end of the market, it's tough going.
3 years ago, the sweet spot in the Missoula market was about $275,000, but the report shows that's gone up by quite a bit, well north of $300,000.
We virtually had no sales under $100,000 at this point, not even condos. So that price creep, if you will, has kind of moved everything up a little bit. And so especially buyers too, where they're starting to make that move up, sell the $250,000 house, go to the $350,000 or the $400,000 with equity. It's kind of making that whole thing shift along.
And while Missoula continues to be a seller's market, there have been some signs of softening already during the first quarter. Realtors are suggesting sellers not get too many dollar signs in their eyes as they're setting a price. But the good news is, if you need to move quickly, there are still willing buyers.
That sometimes we're seeing some sellers really test those boundaries. And especially early in this first quarter of 2018, some of the buyers are kind of rejecting those tests a little bit. So we're seeing some situations where the buyers are starting to back away and say, look, I'm not gonna go to that number that you want. In other situations, though, as long as houses are priced accurately and reflect what the market's showing, they're moving really quick.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.